Hi guys, thanks for joining. Okay, so today we have a beautiful piano background music also. It will just create the mood for the painting. Painting is basically relaxation, and this will just make it more beautiful when you have a light, soft music, tranquilizing music in the background, because art is an expression from the state of relaxation, from a relaxed state of mind, from a joyful state of mind. Of course, we don't need stimulations for that. Should not be the everyday scenario, but let's create the mood, and let's hop on to our painting that we left yesterday. And let's rest of the body and everything. We will do the head part now. I'm again using Bianio Artist Brush number 3. We will do the head, the crown on her head. I think it will be better if we do the background first before that. Then that will be easier for us to do the crown, because the crown has finer details. So I'm taking some yellow ochre. For the background, it's the roof of the place, whatever shed she is standing beneath. And here is a little bit of blue, cerulean blue, I guess, very light cerulean blue. Purvali's Art Wind. Thank you, Purvali. Thanks, everyone. Alright. This is the background. Now a little bit of ultramarine. Okay. I hope you're able to see the picture. Hello, Prachi. I think now you're able to see the picture as well. So it is like this over here. We won't create it in much detail because it's already blurred in the picture also, and we would try to create a hazy one. Let's little blend it out. Let's soften. The background is blurry, so we won't make it look edgy either. Here a little bit of burnt umber. I feel it's a railing. And these are its handles. Hi Soumya. Burnt umber again. Hi. Hi, Shri. There was a little bit of green, right? Green. A little bit of green here. Thank you, thank you, Manish. Okay. So I'm not using black. This shade is being created using dark green. Alright. And here is a little bit of burnt sienna. Just giving it a, again, Prussian blue. No, sorry, it's ultramarine. The background is almost done. Now the bamboos are little detailed, though in the background, and the roof also, because it's the perspective is much closer. My blow dryer has just gone off, so I cannot use my blow dryer for drying. I'm using raw umber for creating the shades on the bamboo. And there is a little bit of texture here. If you have questions, you can keep dropping them in all the while I paint. Okay, when I upload this video on my YouTube channel, this background music is going to create some problem with copyright issues. YouTube has this copyright thing very strictly being implemented these days. So, okay. I could not upload yesterday's video completely because my phone was powered off. So I have ensured everything to, to avoid situation like that again. Hi Mayank. And these sessions are going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel. All right. It's burnt umber. Hi. Hi Tapur. Thanks for joining, dear. Okay, so the roof part, burnt umber, raw umber mixture. The brush I'm using is Art Asia Professional Brush number 8. And now it is a little bit wet, so the lines are not coming, and that is what we want. We don't want the lines to be very evident because it's like little impressionistic in the background, blurred. Now we will head on to the crown. For crown, it's magenta and crimson mixed. We'll mix magenta and crimson. We'll mix magenta and crimson and create the feathers on her crown. If it spreads out because of the wettiness of the paper, the background, just use paper towel to pick up the paint. Sometimes we need to repaint also the areas that has gone picked up along. We'll again see to it later. Yeah. So we have to be very careful with water bleeding. I mean, paint bleeding into the regions not intended. So we are using a dry brush, a relatively drier brush for the feathers. The last feather was done with a little damp brush, but this time I'm trying to keep it dry so that the paint doesn't bleed out into the wet regions, and also the effect is created right away. For the smaller regions, for the detailings, we don't need to give washes. We can avoid. You can give. It is no hard and fast rule that we have to avoid all the time giving a first wash and then a second wash and likewise, but you can avoid and save some color and time. Thanks Ankita for joining. For this part, I tried to create watercolor portrait and it turned out into cartoon. That's all right. That cartoon happened with everyone. I assure you, don't be rest assured. Maybe that's the first time you tried. So when we tried for the first time, it turned out into a cartoon as well. So it's just practice, patience, and giving time. Just observing the process and enjoying the process. It's never in a one go that someone has painted masterpieces. It never happened. So just be patient. Even I'm improving. Yeah, see? And keep watching more, more painting tutorials, and this will help you. This will obviously help you if you observe properly. Proper observation is a part of learning. And try to, if you are really interested to make watercolor portraits, then you can sit along with this live sessions that I conduct daily, and you can keep painting along with me, and I assure you, one day every new portrait you will be improving. Just the sketching thing I won't be showing here. Sketching you have to learn separately. And if you're good with sketching, then you're good to go. I agree with your words. Everything needs a patience. Yes, right, exactly. Any other question you have on your mind, you can just go ahead. So here is this background as well. I sometimes talk like an auntie. But that's okay. If my words are helping someone, I will do the same with you after my exams deal done. That's really very sweet of you. Yes, very, very sweet of you too. That's great that at least one person is willing to join me, and that I feel successful. I feel my initiative has just been successful. One person is enough for me. And I know more people are going to join me. I have this faith. So many people are already joining, but maybe due to some of the commitments, they have to leave in the middle. But people are also enjoying, my friends are joining. Always welcome. Anytime you join me, you are always welcome. Plus, I am uploading my tutorials on my YouTube channel as well. So the previous sessions, previous parts of the same painting, you can go back and watch. Yeah, to achieve big, one should take small step first. Yeah, exactly. That is the thing. That's the key. And being consistent, and there will be ups and downs, and still you have to be just sticking around. Every person who has achieved something big has been through some ups and downs, very sharp ups and downs. So that is how it is. Yeah. And you know, when we all grow together, it's a beautiful feeling. When you are growing and your friends are also growing, that's a beautiful feeling. And if you are helping them to grow, that is also a beautiful feeling. So, it's a process. Yeah, that's the loveliest feeling. Everyone supporting each other in a right and beautiful manner. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, artists Archer. Hello. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, every one of you. No, I'm very, very happy that you all are joining. At least for a few moments you're joining. That's enough for me. Because I know all of you have got work, other commitments, other priorities, and that's totally fine. See, this part is bleeding, so let's use some paper towel. So guys, I'm using Scholar Store A4 size paper from A4 size sketch pad from Scholar Store. The GSM and the nature of the paper I have to get back to the flip cover and see. But what I feel about this sketch pad is, you know, it's a good sketch pad for light wash watercolor paintings. You cannot use too much water on it. It starts giving out rub bits. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Mini Atelier. Can you what's your name, dear? Hi Harsha, thanks for joining. You can learn painting with me, Harsha. Thank you, Art Grenade. Thank you, Art Grenade. Hi, Sanjana. Okay, nice to meet you, Sanjana. Alright. We're just waiting for the crown to dry, okay? Now I'm taking black and Prussian blue mixture. The same thing we have used throughout for the shirt and her hair, little bit of her hair. The same thing. I hope it doesn't bleed out. Okay, the color is raw. There are chances it would bleed out. Okay, let's not take the risk right now. We will do this part. This is dried. I started creating art after 3 years gap almost. That's alright. I started music after 5 years gap, and my voice is totally gone. But it's again, it feels like I'm starting from the scratch again. But then again, if you love it, you'll go for it. And whatsoever period of gap you have been with it. So that's not a big deal. This background is a little darker than we have painted, so let's again get back to a little bit of detailing. It doesn't need much detailing, it's like flat brown, not flat also, yeah. Okay, I would take a leave now. I have to attend my pending lecture now. That's alright. That's alright. Please go ahead. I enjoyed your live. Thank you very much. We'll join you for watercolor portraits soon. Of course, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. I will be conducting every day, and if you want to watch them recorded, they are up on my YouTube channel. So no worries. Cool. Just go ahead and attend your lectures. Okay, so just for the earrings, what we did, the same thing we are going to do for the crown detailing. We took magenta, we took crimson, and we took a little bit of black for the shades. All right, yeah. Black shade should be taken really carefully because it becomes very dark. Even the slightest of it becomes very dark. And this one needs a little bit of paint on it. Hi Sriyo. Magenta, crimson and little bit black, not much, for the detailing of the feather on her crown. Hey Muskan, thanks for joining. Now a little bit of black and Prussian blue for this part. And, I think this part is dry, so I'm getting into this part as well. I'm just picking up the color that is bled out. You cannot always risk using your hands, so use a paper towel if you're not comfortable. So guys, we're almost in the finish line. At the finish line, we have almost completed the painting. Hi Rohan, thanks for joining. Okay, so I think we're almost done. The beads of her necklace look really flat. So I'm using magenta and black. For giving the highlights on the beads. just for creating the lift, very thin hint of brown and burnt sienna and black is used. You can just rub off if in excess, you can rub it off. It's a dried brush, but the paint is also very less. You can pick up the colors from the shirt. You can just, with a little wet brush, the paint will start getting inside. Little inside the boundaries of her necklace, and this will create the required lift to her necklace, the white parts of her necklace. I'm taking ultramarine again for this part. अरे 3 दिन से यही चल रहा है. हाँ बिल्कुल, बहुत टाइम लगता है. 3 दिन से यही चल रहा है. तुम एक बार ट्राई करके, तो मेरा पोर्ट्रेट कब बनेगा? ओ, तुम्हारा पोर्ट्रेट बनेगा? तुमने तो अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही बोला. यू डिडंट से इट बिफोर यू वांट अ पोर्ट्रेट. अभी बोला तो अभी टाइम लगेगा ना. यू फर्स्ट गिव अ पिक्चर यू वांट want me to make. Hello, picture do, or randomly I can select. It's almost done. It's done. Today it will finish. अगर थोड़ा ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है तो I'll work on it and finish it off today. I'm sure ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा भी नहीं. It's the 5th day though. 3 दिन से नहीं. It's been going on since last 5 days. It's the 5th day today. So it takes a lot of time. It's almost 5 hours work, and portraits take more than this. It can take less also, depends on the size of the portrait and details in the portrait. So I'm making the background also. 4 to 5 days is required for portraits. So it's almost done. I have done the beads also. Beads are also done, set. Just background. Black and Prussian blue. burnt umber and burnt sienna for this part. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you. It's almost done. So, yeah, it's almost done. Just the background a little bit. Yeah, it looks fine. And so we have, I think, completed the painting. A little bit of looks perfect. Thank you. वैसे तुम्हारा पोर्ट्रेट नहीं बनेगा अभी भी क्योंकि I'm planning this tribal girl series. मजाक कर रही हूँ. Just joking. Sav, इतना खुश ना. What if I'm not joking? No issues, paint something beautiful instead. Oh, that means. Okay. I'm not gonna insult you over the live. Okay, so it's done, I think. I guess it's done. Few elements in the background I did not add, or purposely did not add, because finally, yeah, finally, even for me. Less people are joining, but I will come live and paint. It gives me consistency and makes me feel less lethargic. Alright, so I think we are done. Okay, so it's already 10:05 and only 2 people are watching. I think one of them is Ganesh. So beautiful. Thank you. Alright, so it is like this. Alright, so the painting is complete. we have question. I missed two of them. Okay, these are lovely painting. Thank you. All right. So today's session is done, and our painting is also complete. We have the final picture with us, and we are going to upload it on my YouTube channel in this last part of this live video. And I think I'm going to make a compiled process video of this also, because I have all the sessions saved except yesterday's, so I can make a shorter fast process video as well. Maybe I can put that up on my YouTube or my IGTV. I'll see to it, or maybe both. And that's all. Two people. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for tuning in, and for next in our next session we are going to start another painting, maybe another tribal girl. Let's see which one. So stay tuned, and bye bye, good night.